Jeremiah is this character right here. And you're going to like Jeremiah. He's going to teach us a lot of good things. And we're going to make a comparison about some other students in another country. Deputy Bob has had the privilege of going to China a couple years ago, and I did programs in the schools over there. And I'm going back again this November for a couple more weeks. The children in China have self-discipline. Self-discipline is when you have self-control, all right? Now, when Jeremiah comes out, we're gonna teach you a story, a role play. And you're gonna see that he doesn't have self-discipline. A lot of students in America, we don't have self-discipline. But the Chinese students, they're all very focused. When they come into their classes, they sit down and the room is quiet. They focus their eyes on their teacher because they want to learn. And why am I telling you this? Because when you grow up, you want to get a good job, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, your competitors are people in China and other countries because we have a global economy now. You'll hear that word more when you get in school, a global economy. That means you're competing against other people from other countries for good jobs. So, to get that good job, you have to focus. You have to have self-discipline. So, let me bring out my friend here, and we're going to learn about self-discipline today, all right?
Well, how you doing there? How you doing there, Deputy Bob?
I'm doing good, Jeremiah.
Well, that's good. I'm not doing too good.
I heard you're not doing so well. Your mother told me you've been getting some bad reports from summer school.
Yeah.
And you got some bad reports during the school year, too, during that last semester.
Yes, I did do that too. I got a lot of them too.
Well, this is what I heard. I heard that you've been saying some mean, ugly, nasty words to your brother and sister.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
But it's hard. What do you mean? Have you been sick or something?
As a matter of fact, I have been sick.
Did you learn anything from being sick?
Yeah. I learned there's one thing worse than sick brothers and sisters when you're well.
Yeah, what is it?
It's well brothers and sisters when you're sick.
But you have to have self-control.
But they make me mad. They do things and they tick me off.
But you've been having this problem with getting angry and not having self-control for a long time. Even in school you're having this problem.
Well, I can't help it. I get angry when I don't get my own way, you know.
What other ways do you get angry?
Well, I get angry when I play a game and I lose. I don't like to lose there, Deputy Bob. I don't like to lose.
Well, it's not whether you win or lose, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
It's how you play the game. You should have good sportsmanship and good citizenship.
Yeah, that I don't play the game that I play the game to win. And I get angry when I don't win. I get mad.
Well, you need to have self-discipline, self-control. As a matter of fact, when you start school next month in September, you need to have self-control too.
Why?
Because the students in China, like I was telling the girls and boys in my introduction, they have self-control.
What does that mean?
That means when they come into their class, they sit down and they're quiet and they focus on their teacher.
Why do they do that?
Because they want to learn. They all want to go to college. They want to get the best education they can.
Yeah.
And they want to get a good job when they grow up. Just like these boys and girls want a good job.
Y'all want a good job when you grow up?
Yes.
Yeah, they do too.
And the way to do that is to have self-discipline.
Well, kids in my school, they just throw spitballs at each other during class. They talk when the teacher's talking. They poke each other. They kick each other.
Is that self-discipline, kids?
No, it's not.
So, they're going to be left out. But the students in China don't do that. When they get in their classroom, they want to learn. And they are quiet, and they do learn, and they do go to college. And Jeremiah,
What?
they do have lots of good jobs.
How do you know?
When you go to Walmart next time with your mom or your dad,
Yeah.
look behind the object or the item that you buy. Look for. See where it's made.
I know where it's made. It says China.
So that's my point. Made in China. So a lot of the jobs are in China.
You're saying because they're focused, huh? They got self-discipline?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I get angry all the time. I get angry in school too when kids call me a name. I don't like it when they call me a name. It hurts. Makes me mad. And makes me mad when they poke and throw spitballs at me too.
You need to practice self-discipline. And stop being mean and saying mean words to your brother and sister.
Yeah, but it's easy to say that, but it's hard to do.
Your mentor has been working with you, right?
Yeah. My mentor is trying to help me have self-discipline.
Your mentor is a good person.
Yeah, he is. But I got a long way to go.
Yeah, you do. Your anger is getting you in trouble this summer, just like it did last year during the school year. You need to stop it.
Well, I'm trying to stop it, but it's hard.
I hope your anger didn't cause you to lose your birthday present. Huh.
It was my birthday present. It cost me my birthday present.
What are you saying?
I'm saying my anger cost me my birthday present.
Well, what did you get for your birthday?
Well, you know, you gave it to me.
I know what I gave you, but they don't know what I gave you.
Oh,
So tell them.
tell them what?
Tell them what you got for your birthday.
Oh, man. I got a hammer and a bag of nails. A hammer and a bag of nails. Some birthday present. Huh. Sounds like a gag. Sounds like a joke. Doesn't it sound like a joke?
A hammer and a bag of nails. Well, what are you going to do with it? You going to build something with that?
No.
Tell me.
My mother makes me go out to the backyard every time I get mad with that hammer and the bag of nails. And every time I get angry, I got to take one nail out of that bag and hammer a nail into the back fence post.
Into the fence post.
Yeah,
Okay. Every time you get mad.
yeah.
How many nails you have in that fence post now?
49 nails.
49? Whew!
Yeah, I get angry a lot.
I guess so. 49? Is that a lot of nails?
Yeah.
49 days you've gotten angry?
Yeah, well, I told you I get angry. I like to do what I want to do.
Well, you need some self-discipline.
Yeah,
49 nails. My goodness gracious.
yeah. I'm working on it.
Are you learning anything from nailing those nails?
Yeah, I'm learning on getting sick of nailing those nails into the fence post. My hands are getting sore. I even got a blister on my pinky finger. I'm hammering them nails in there. And not to mention that, that fence post is looking kind of nasty with all those nails sticking out of it.
That's interesting.
What do you mean?
When I was a young man, I had a similar problem to you.
You used to get angry?
Yes, I did.
Oh, so it's your fault. Shit off the old block. Like father, like son.
Well, you can't blame it all on me.
Okay, well, what happened to you?
Well, what my father made me do was get a bag of nails and that hammer. And every time I got mad, I had to hammer a nail onto that fence post as well.
So that's where Mom got that idea, huh?
Yep.